Don't you worry. Look, I put a hat on.
I know you got proper.
I've not done a podcast with this hat on.
I did. I did a
good,
gig the other night wearing a beanie, and I'd never done it before.
How was it?
It was all right. It was at the stand, and like, but you know that way where like, look at me.
I know. I think it was the first time I ever did. I used to always do it with this green coat on. There's a horrible clip on YouTube.
Right.
If you want to watch me do at the Comedy Store 2006, that'll make you feel fucking physically sick. Jesus Christ.
And you're wearing what kind of jacket?
So I used to wear like this military green jacket. It was horrible. Like it didn't fit. It looked rank. It was dirty. It just stank of fags.
Did you so when you started I'll do the little stick.
Oh, hi everyone.
Welcome to another episode of Specialist Subject with me, Robin Granger. We talk about the guest favorite stuff. Like this episode, I'm so fucking chuffed, man, because he's one of my favorite ever comedians ever, but also one of my favorite human beings. It's Phil Ellis.
Hey, it's great to be here.
Right, so we'll go back.
Thanks.
So when you
Wish
started,
guys were still here to hear that.
We'll do the.
Did you hear that?
Right, I'll have to.
Me, not you piece of shit.
I'll have to put his one first now.
Hello.
It's episode 1. No. So when you started stand up, we're just talking about what we used to wear on stage. When you started stand up, did you buy things that made you? You know what I mean?
I think I was funnier
because I used to wear like a Heath Ledger Joker t-shirt and like a suit jacket.
You?
Yeah.
Well,
you haven't seen old photos of me so I used to have like black, like emo hair.
Oh, I'll have to
and
find
I kind of got
sure
obsessed. I got obsessed with like Mighty Bush.
Oh right.
So I used to kind of have like a red undercut and a fucking.
I got excited because Rich Fulcher followed me the other day. And I was like,
yeah, no, that's.
And so
he's it, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
he's great. He's got a podcast as well, so it'll be fun.
But did you ever do the suit jacket thing? Because I can't imagine it. Because Phil,
I'm doing the show now.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've gone full suit with a tie, but only it was done as a kind of joke because everyone just thought I think everyone thought I just went on stage and messed them out. So TV producers and that for years just like we can't trust Phil. He might climb the gantries. I'm going to climb the fucking lighting rig, but I don't know. And then
that's so funny.
And so then when I got nominated dressed as a cat, I did that because basically a friend went, "You've got to start dressing like you should be on TV because otherwise you're never going to get nominated. You're never going to get this." And I went, "No," I thought I bet I can do it dressed as a cat. And I bet I'll get nominated.
And you did.
And it worked.
Like,
so I went, if I go dress as a cat, they'll think there's something else going on. When really, I was just doing the same thing.
It was a fucking phenomenal show, that show.
But
and as is this one, which is so, like, I tried to get tickets last night. I couldn't get them because Phil's fucking amazing.
But yeah, if you let me know.
Like, yeah, but
loads of people don't turn up because they buy the tickets months ago and by the time it comes around, they go, "Do you know what? Actually, I don't like him."
I was so annoyed because my brother messaged me and I was like, "I'm doing the podcast with Phil on Monday." Doesn't matter if you're listening to this years on. Like, I hope you're all right. But like,
we don't have them. Remember Mondays?
Yeah, remember Mondays. Now they're not called that.
Before you couldn't even say Monday.
Yeah, that's going to be AI.
The woke brigade.
Snowflakes, fucking everywhere. Turns out the world is flat.
Yeah. Wish it was, man. Wish it was.
I've been trying to slip that into every podcast that I'm flat.
Wouldn't it be annoying if it was?
Yeah.
Wouldn't we all like knobs?
Hey, could you
flat earthers?
Could you imagine?
We told you we're not horrible people. We just genuinely knew it was. We kept trying to tell you it was flat. And you were always having a go at us. And we told you Trump was great. You didn't believe that.
Yeah, you fucking idiots, man.
Yeah, I think the are still out there.
Going for that
sweet
so you did this phenomenal show dressed in a cat suit that everyone saw because why wouldn't they? And
well, it was quite a small room.
Was that weird? Because you had to tour it in the So was it one cat suit? I've never asked you this. Was it one?
Well, it was in the show, but it started fucking stinking. Then it started disintegrating on me because I just bought a cheap morph suit for 20 quid off Amazon. Yeah. And then I put that on. I didn't realise how revealing it would be.
It was so revealing, man. It was one of my favourite ever things. Of like,
but I thought that was the funny bit.
That was the funny bit.
See everything, and I'm running around talking about depression and stuff.
Because it was like a heavy show, wasn't it? It was
places,
like, but then that offset it because it's man and cat suit.
Yeah, and then I'd start singing with a band.
Yeah,
for like 20 seconds because that's the only copyright.
Yeah,
you're allowed a
little snippet
under 20 seconds, and
it's kind of why I did it. I did my show last year, and it was like quite a heavy show about relationships and toxicity and stuff. But to offset that, I wore a pink suit.
Exactly. That's
to
what
be
you
like
do.
da da da, like bells and whistles. It.
Exactly. Make it all shiny. Put
Yeah,
some
yeah.
glitter on
It's all right.
a nuclear warhead.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
But
is.
yeah, it was all that, and but then on tour, I couldn't really afford the band for everywhere. The Cammies, they were great.
Yeah.
But I was like, I can't take them down to because the tour didn't sell at all last year.
What?
No one was coming. In fact, I did Norwich this. And by the way, I'm wearing this beanie because I thought I'd put it on as a bit of a joke, but now I can't. I'll just take it off. Unless you want to mix it up, then I've ruined an edit.
No.
I wear this.
It goes with
outside
the
now.
shirt as well.
Well, I
it's like
thought
you've
that.
color coordinated it.
But I don't know if I feel comfortable wearing it.
So do you know I'm from like the north of Scotland, really.
Yeah.
Like so in the north, that's called a touri.
Oh, what a tourist would wear
that's
it.
Doric for hat, touri.
Oh, I thought you meant like tourist.
No.
No, you don't like the cold. You have to buy a bit.
Toorie, touri.
Tory. Oh, well.
Yeah. And I think the shirt was a shirt called a Sark, SARK. Jumper is Gansey.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's like this. I'm from this archaic. Yeah. There's an old word that my mate John, who works in fishing boats, still uses called Yarry. Yarry, and it means egg.
Well, I'll go back to that
that's
story in a
longer,
minute. But I wanted to, for years, I've been saying I just want to make a bit of money in comedy. And then like do one series, like a couple of series of a sitcom, have an entertainment show.
Yep.
If anyone's listening. And then, and then just become a fisherman.
Oh, really?
But
yeah. Lighthouse keeper.
Well, that's what I want. I'd love that. But then I looked into it. It's really hard being a fisherman, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have to have a drug addiction and work 40 hours. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's mad. Because I watched that Deadliest Catch and I went, fucking hell, this looks horrible.
So my mates from school are on that. There was a documentary series, I don't know if you've ever seen it, called Trawlerman.
No, but
it was based around fishing boats from Peterhead and Fraserburgh and things like that, and it's all subtitled because they all speak Doric. They'll go, and then they go like, "I am happy."
Yeah.
But they all do. When I go back home, I'm still called the comedian. When I go into my local pub, they go, "Oh, it's a comedian."
Yeah, tell us a joke. Then.
Well, have you got Kevin Bridges' number?
Yeah,
and but they all what? Yeah, but they all work off. They all work offshore and kind of share a tooth. And
nice.
It's a gnarly job, and they all work like 22-hour days and
it's mad,
get all speeded up to pick prawns and fuck that. But you always think it's going to be this like, nice.
Yeah.
I'm watching the Aurora Borealis.
Yeah.
And it's not that.
It's nice. It looks horrible, doesn't it? And then they have to earn all that money in that bit.
Yeah.
And then it could be shit.
There's a thing that happens where the skipper of the boat, so like the guy who owns or runs the boat, he will write his taxes into his wife's name. Like they all do this up the road.
Oh, right.
Where they put their wife on the books so that if taxman ever catches them, like it's her going to prison and all that. Like it's gnarly. Because they all earn like 10 grand a trip, like a month. Anyway, do you want to do your first sort of specialist subject? Yeah. So it's like what you know the most about. And you didn't tell me anything, which is kind of
No, I haven't, because I on the way down I was thinking I don't know what it is.
It's great.
But I think my specialist subject is, I think I'll say that. I want to try and get on Celebrity Mastermind.
So that's what the podcast is kind of, the last round.
But I might save that one.
For then.
Oh,
yeah, you got bigger.
Because I don't want to do it now.
No, you don't want to do it.
I'm not going to watch it.
Burn on some dweebs podcast.
No. I just don't want them to go, well, he knows the answer to that, so let's give him a more difficult one.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. So
do whatever you want.
I'm going to say my specialist subject is
it airbag factories? Phil?
Oh God, no!
That's what I learned today. You
learned that
in an airbag.
Well, I've got a fucking Wikipedia page now.
Yeah. No,
on the way down.
I took notes.
Yeah, well, he said that you've been doing research.
Yeah,
and that scared me.
Yeah,
but
your mum bought you comedy VHS tapes from Asda.
They've got that from
your
such a weird fact, isn't it?
They made me laugh so much while I was eating my breakfast today.
Oh, there's a grim. I use it in the show because it's two of the grimmest sentences on the internet. I think is from my Wikipedia page. It sounds like a Ken Loach blurb. I think
it does. Like a very kitchen
God, this guy's life was grim. I used to work in the airbags factory in shifts. Like 12-hour shifts, 6 in the morning till 6 at night for 3 days. 3 days off, 6 nights till 6 in the morning, blah, blah, blah. And I found one of my old wage slips the other day.
Oh, really?
Now, what would you think for that, those sort of hours,
That's
monotonous
decent
work.
money. Got to be decent money.
Well, that's what you think.
I'm
don't you?
assuming it's not though. But
£181 a week.
a week.
That
For
is
how many
mad,
hours is
isn't
that?
it?
Like
That is
40,
mad,
is that
isn't it?
45 hours a week? More.
More, yeah. Well, it would have been like
you doing 12-hour days?
24, 36. So it's like 40. Yeah, you'd end up doing 48 plus a week. 48, so like 60 a week, and
Were you
then
blowing up airbag?
but all I was blowing them up. Just, but I think I was doing a good job too. Never driving a Nissan Micra from.
Yeah.
So never sit in the passenger seat. Yeah, 181 quid. What the fuck was that? And I was a chain smoker. I was always skint. I think that's why I thought.
So there was a smell of embassy.
Yeah.
Airbags.
No, it wasn't. It was Richmond Super Kings.
Yeah.
4
That's mad. How long did you do that for?
years.
How old were you when you did that?
20 straight out uni.
The uni
so
thing.
I hit the ground running with that.
Yeah, straight in.
Yeah,
I've
straight
got
into,
all the
straight
oxygen I
into-
need.
Yeah. So it's airbags, and then after that, I moved to the bank, and then I got told to leave. I quit of my own accord, but they basically went, we'll fire you on Thursday, but if you want to leave on Wednesday.
What did you do?
Just a bad job. I was just terrible at my job.
This is no airbags.
Yeah, really bad. But I was really good with the money, and I was good with customers, so they could never fire me.
But yeah.
But my till was always right, and
Yep.
everyone liked me who came in because I was nice, and I wouldn't try and sell people stuff they didn't need to try and hit a target. So that's
Yeah,
why you didn't like me, managers.
KPIs, all that.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was always getting in trouble because I was on 0% sales in the entire region. And I remember she had a list. I think it was 42 people in my position in that area. She went, and the manager just went, "You're number 42 out of 42. You're the bottom of the list." And I said, "Yeah, but that's only perspective." I said, "Because where you're looking at your list, I'm the bottom, but from my angle, I'm the top of the list."
Yeah.
Because that's
Yeah.
it's all about perspective. I'd say.
Subjective.
And she went,
Sandra.
Yeah, she went, "You're going to get fired on Thursday, but you can leave on Wednesday." I was like, "Okay."
Jump before you push.
But that was it. But they moved me around from branches to branches, so they had like lower targets, so I didn't affect their target. Because it's not fair on the rest of the team.
No.
But equally, I don't want to sell. They were giving credit cards to poor little old ladies who didn't have a clue what was going on.
Yeah,
And they didn't need it. They could have had an extension. And we're not going to get into all that. Let's keep it fun. Okay. Anyway, they're all dead now.
Yeah.
Because they
died in
didn't
debt.
pay back their credit cards.
So what's first
Oh, yeah.
topic? Is it the
First topic.
history of
Let's
banking?
go for 80s horror. It's vague,
Okay.
isn't it? Yeah.
I know nothing about this.
Well, great, but then I can just blag
You
my
can
way
make
through
it up.
it, can't
you
I?
make up.
What do I do? Just give you facts?
Is 80s horror, is it like a genre of film that you still watch today?
Loads, yeah.
It's like your
Well,
favorite.
no, it's not specifically.
Or is it a
Well,
nostalgic thing?
I don't know what it is. I think it was just such a... I mean, if you look back, I think for horror, the 80s was a mad time because the 70s was great because we had things like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and The Exorcist, some groundbreaking horrors. And then and Halloween, obviously.
Yep.
And then the 80s was just like the decade of like your Freddy Kruegers, your Hellraiser, Pinhead, Jason Voorhees. Which for me, growing up with the things I'd see on friends' older brothers' walls, like the posters, and we all knew about it. It's mad. Freddy Krueger was like all kids knew about him, and he was like a celebrity.
Yeah.
But we weren't allowed to watch the films because they were like horrific.
Too bad, yeah.
But we all knew about him, and he's like, "Hey, it's Freddy Krueger," and he's like, "Hey," and he was a paedophile that killed children and got burnt in a fire, and everyone's like, "Hey," and he's there going, "Oh, man, if I slash my way," and like doing loads of puns. But when you think about it, you go, "Wait a minute, isn't he a paedophile?"
Yeah.
Wasn't he a paedophile?
Yeah.
But he's there going, "Hey," and it's like by the fifth one, he's like pretending to be the witch on Wizard of Oz. He's like, "Hey, Dorothy."
Yeah.
He went, sure, he was a really horrific murderer. But
Cancelled.
I don't know, we like him now.
Yeah. Was Candyman around that time?
Yeah, well,
Because when I was
Candyman
a kid, I watched that and I was
No, I mean,
fucking
1990.
terrified of that. Like, I never look in a mirror.
Yeah, sorry, Todd was brilliant in that. And the first, I think it was
Candyman.
1990, maybe. God, it might. Now it shows I don't really know as much as I thought. But yeah, that scared the hell out of me when the guy is in the room in the site in basically the like the psych ward or whatever. And he's there going, "Oh, really?" And he says it 3 times. He goes, "See?" And then it just goes. So it's broad daylight, isn't it? So you go, "Well, nothing's going to happen." And then all of a sudden you go, "Oh, no, it is happening." And
Yeah,
like,
oh God, yeah,
flies
hook
out.
through the fucking sternum. Yeah, I was so scared of that growing up.
What sort of horror film? So what? How old are you again, Robin?
37.
37. Yeah, I always think you're a
So
lot
I
younger.
kind of grew up with like the Scream films and things like
Yeah.
that. And then Candyman when I was dead young, and then obviously watched like The Exorcist and all
The
that
Exorcist.
stuff.
Yeah.
But
Exorcist 3 is brilliant.
I'm so shit with scary films. I remember going to see the film Get Out, which isn't a horror film. It's a kind of psychological. It's a phenomenal film. Went to see it with another comedian who we both know, Liam with now. When we lived together, and we went to see it. It's like at this wanky cinema in Edinburgh, and it's just a jump scare bit. It's someone gets hit with a car, and I literally stood up and I went, "Get in the fucking bin!" And he went, "Oh my, oh god!" He was just so embarrassed. Like, so I'm shit at anything remotely scary.
The only time someone really shouted out at the cinema, I remember, and I thought it was really funny at the time because it was he didn't mean to at all. You could tell it was just from it was just a natural reaction.
Yeah.
There's only about 40 people, and it was mostly pensioners for Wolf of Wall Street. And I was sat with my friends about towards the back, and then there was like 5 guys came in and sat there. It was like in the 20s or something, and it was the bit when Margot Robbie came in with her top off.
Yep.
And so everyone was quiet because it was quiet anyway. You don't talk during the Wolf of Wall Street. But his reaction was, I remember he went, "Fucking hell." And then we all went, "Oh." Everyone looked and he went, "Oh, I'm really sorry." Yeah. But he was but then everyone started laughing because he didn't mean to out loud. He just couldn't help himself.
Reacted.
Because he was, I've never seen anything. It was quite funny because it was just, when he realised where he was, it was just like, it was kind of a shared moment where we all went, eh.
I remember my dad, we went to see Harry Potter in the cinema when they came out, and the first time that Hermione Granger's name is mentioned, or her first name is mentioned, Hermione, he literally went, "For fuck's sake," because he'd read the books and he'd been calling her Hermione for
really?
years. And then he went, "Fuck's sake," and then everyone in Elgin Playhouse just stared at him, and I pissed myself dropping M&Ms everywhere, but it made me laugh.
I love it, yeah.
3 years I've been calling her Hermione or whatever.
Oh no. Siobhan, what do you mean it's not Siobhan?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It's not Rod Weasley. Yeah, but it really made me laugh. So yeah, 80s horror.
Oh yeah.
Have you got a favorite? Have you got a favorite film from that kind of bit, or is it?
Well,
just,
there's The Thing, like I say, but that's for me.
The
That's
Thing's
just my favorite film. Yeah.
isn't it? Remember they made it into a computer game? Did you ever?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it? They've remastered it.
It is quite good, have they?
Yeah, it's like a follow-on, isn't it? Where you find all the tapes from McCready and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of things. My dad would come back after work and go, because he'd work nights in the.
What did he do?
He was a forklift driver in a brewery.
Okay.
So Whitbread's brewery, and so he'd come back late a lot, and we'd be in bed. But he said, I saw a film last night. So puts his hand in. It turns into the people. He says, and the chest opens. He was trying to explain bits, and there's a dog, and its head opens and stuff. And I went, what? And he went, "You're not old enough yet." And I was like, oh. And then about a week later, I got like a voucher from school. It was like a book voucher, but I knew that you could use them at Debate Smith's for anything. So you could get a video, and it was $4.99. Heavily edited, I found out. And then we got that. My dad went, "Oh, I think you're ready," just so because he wanted to watch it again. So we watched that.
I think you're ready.
Yeah. So I think you're ready now. It's been a week.
Like a montage of you doing stretches, eating just eggs in the morning. He's ready.
He's ready, baby. He's ready to be scarred. I love that film. But it's 80s. I don't know. I just love The Blob is probably the best 80s gory film.
I don't think I've seen that. Yeah.
So it's a remake of the old school. I think it's 50s. Steve McQueen. Where Steve McQueen plays a teenager, but he's clearly like 38 or something.
Yeah,
fucking weird.
Yeah.
And it's got real divorcey energy. In that
I always find that really funny when like an old person is cast as like a 15-year-old.
I'll
pick you up after class, and like you smoke 40 a day. Who are you fooling?
Well, they do every film in the 80s. Like even Dawson's Creek, I was confused. Like that generation of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I was going, am I meant to look like that? Because I'm sure they're this meant to be the same age as me. How come they're all like they've got deep voices and stuff? It confused me. So I felt really inadequate for years, and I went, oh no, they just cast 20-odd-year-olds to play teenagers.
Yeah.
What's another good one for that? Oh, is it Christine? Yeah, Christine, which is a great 80s horror, which is when John Carpenter's sort of doing this. He calls it like just a job director for hire because the Thing bombed so badly.
Oh, okay.
So he had to do all these. But I think it's brilliant, Christine. It's got amazing bits in it. But there's a bloke in that who's clearly in his 40s. And he's at high school, and like the teacher's going, "Get out of here, Biff!" And he's like, "Fuck you, teacher." He's like, "What?" And you're like, "This guy could be. He's older than you. He's going to kill all of us." And he's like acting like a little teenager and swallowing off. It's fucking horrible. There
Tell
were
your
some-
story. Walking. Is it born in 1943?
Yeah. But Christine's great. I don't know, I love loads of horror films like that. But The Thing's one of my favourites
Things glass.
because of the effects. But Scream was probably my generation's when I was old enough to when a film came out that then like I remember going to the cinema to see Scream 2 and it was amazing.
Yeah, it was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
That was my those were like we'd go to a mate's house and stay overnight or whatever and you'd watch. It'd be that or the film Kids. Remember the film Kids? It was this fucking horrific Harmony Korine, Larry Clark film about a weekend where they basically just give each other AIDS.
Yeah, I think that's one we tried to avoid. That was probably I was a bit too at that point. They probably just missed me that
999 or something. But yeah, I remember that scarred me. I was like, why are we watching this on a Friday? Can we not just put Jumanji back on?
Yeah, well, we had Train Spotting. That was bleak enough, right?
That's
so it was Train Spotting for us. But my mate used to get all the videos that were like that we used to love. So it was like From Dusk Till Dawn. He had, and we used to watch them. Train Spotting, but also then he was obsessed with Titanic. So it was a real weird mix.
Titanic.
Yeah, it was a big film at the time. But Jurassic Park was the best video around then.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's sort of like Scream was really good. Timothy Olyphant's in Scream too.
Yeah.
Who's my ideal man.
He's a phenomenal human. Like
he's just.
I'd sometimes just like Google him on YouTube and just watch like best bits from Jimmy Fallon.
He's amazing, isn't he?
He's just like.
There must be some fan fiction about him and Walter Goggins from Justified.
There fucking has to be.
Yeah, because they're both so cool, and even like Justified, that I used to love watching that series with them. If you've not seen it, it's great. Amazing. And you're just there going, "Oh my god, I don't know which one I'd rather be. I love both of them." But Timothy Olyphant's something else, isn't he? And
they must be called Ollie fans. Like
Ollie fans, Ollie fans. Oh, the Ollie fans, yeah. Oh yeah, Timmy Ollie fans. Timmy, I wish you had an OnlyFans.
Timmy OnlyFans. Yeah, no, it's great. The film that reminds me the most of him is The Girl Next Door. Do you ever watch that? Where he plays like a porn director.
No, I've not
Emil
seen
Hirsch moves into a house next to like this hot girl. And then they both weirdly get cast in like this porn film. Paul Dano's in it, who then went on to be like this very stoic actor who played like the guy from Batman, or the baddie in Batman, the Riddler. He played the Riddler.
The one that Tarantino hates.
Timothy Olyphant said this porn director is like more fucky.
Oh, really? He's creepy in Go as well. He plays like the drug dealer in Go.
But yeah, phenomenal human.
Yeah, Paul Dano got a bit fed up with Tarantino. I love Tarantino films.
He got done in by Tarantino, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing at the minute. I find it really embarrassing because I'm going. But the problem is, everyone just assumes that because he's a great director, that everything he says is right. But Paul Dano's, I think he's good. I like him.
He is good.
There Will Be Blood because he's such a hateable character. But I mean, no one's particularly likable in that film, especially the deaf kid. Maybe the deaf kids, but you know, no one. There's not many likable main characters in it, is there? But Paul Dano's just real horrible, you know.
Yeah, but surely that's the mark of like a really good actor, where you hate the person. And Tarantino was like, just didn't like him, and I'm like, well, good, that was his job.
They had to go at Matthew Lillard.
From Scooby-Doo.
I'm like Shaggy.
Yeah.
And without a paddle. It's Matthew Lillard. What's annoyed you about him?
Yeah.
I saw him in The Life of Chuck. He's brilliant in that.
Matthew Lillard must have just been like, zoinks.
I bet, knocking back them Scooby snacks.
Drops his big sandwich. What have I done against Tarantino, man? But is that of
what if he took his face off and it was Paul Dano?
Oh, yeah. Who's the real Riddler? Yeah.
Yeah, but what's annoyed you about Matthew Lillard? What film is he ruined for him?
Yeah.
Oh, he fucking ruined Scooby-Doo too. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, Tarantino, but if you want to... he's not doing any more films, is he? So I'm all right.
Yeah, he's only doing like 11. And then, was it? Is that what it is?
He doesn't count 10? Death Proof.
Why not?
Well, because no one watched it.
Oh, okay.
I liked it.
Watch Proof.
Yeah.
I did like it.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good.
You hear that, Quentin?
Yeah, I liked your film, you prick.
Like and subscribe.
The thing about Tarantino, I don't know, you can have a go because I know lots of people love it, but I think some of his films, and I love the fact he loves trashy films.
Yeah.
Like he loves like Rolling Thunder and stuff like that, which are just,
nonsense.
I love films like that.
Yeah.
But you can do a film that's dead high. Like the beginning of Inglourious Basterds is so good,
Phenomenal.
and there's so many amazing scenes. And I go, I'm not bothered about that bit where he's shooting Hitler.
No.
Not because don't get me wrong, I'm not pro Hitler. Quite the opposite. But I don't know, it's just that old bit where it's all running around, becomes farcical. I'm like, oh, it's this. Oh, it's done that bit, and then it happened again in another film where it just twists it a bit, and I'm like, oh, does he do this all the time now? Because I was quite enjoying the pace of the other one.
Yeah, people get
I'm old now. I like the slow pace.
Yeah, people get like stabbed too many times to where it becomes like comical how much they're bleeding or whatever. And it's like, no, but you smashed this film up until this point where you've made it all slapsticky.
But some people love it, and at the end of the day, it's his film. So I don't know. But for I love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was one of my favourite. Like I watched that and I thought it was incredible.
I still haven't seen that.
Oh well, I won't ruin any of it for you. But but yeah. But I'd love that. So I don't know. I mean, what do I know? Quentin Tarantino was more than me in that respect. But you're wrong about these actors. Leave them alone.
Yeah,
so having a go at people.
Fragile people, man. They got busy lives, man.
And I'm not got a thing. I'm available for acting.
Yeah, Phil's very good, very funny.
I'm taking this hat off. Do you know what it reminds me of? I did a little podcast in Edinburgh during the festivals because I used to run for Radio 4. And I thought, I'll carry on doing it. Yeah. There's a lot of work involved, isn't there? So I didn't bother after the second year. But I interviewed Dave Johns, and I love Dave
Phenomenal,
Johns.
Man.
Oh yeah, but fucking
so
hell!
Funny.
Since he went to Hollywood, he turns up wearing hats like this and
he
scarves.
Does wear a bubbly
and he has his and I went, oh fuck off! I've gigged with you in Sunderland to 12 people. Take your scarf off, sit up straight.
Done Middlesbrough jonglers.
Yeah. That was it. I did the hyena.
Yeah, the hyena.
So yeah, I'm taking that off. It's made me think of that. Plus, I actually couldn't hear very well.
Yeah. Have you got? That's so fun. Like, we'll keep that in. Just your face at that. Have you got? What's your next specialist subject?
My next specialist subject.
Seamless.
Well, I misread it. I thought you just wanted 1 out of 2. I thought you were giving me a second one. I don't know how that even would have worked.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
How do I know that you'd know?
I read half the message and I was like, yeah, I get it. I'm a busy guy.
I know you're a very famous, popular man, but I can't be like, right, and then we're going to speak about rhombuses.
There was a massive can of Coke there because I'm trying to get some advertising.
Yeah. Shout out McDonald's.
Second specialist subject would be. I don't have many interests.
Or is there anything that you kind of wish that you knew more about?
Yes.
Because I think loads. Because I think as comedians, you kind of miss a lot of life, don't you? Because you're too busy on trains or on buses.
This is the problem. Whatever. So I realised I've got very few interests.
I'm kind of the same.
Because I've stopped drinking and stuff, so I can just try and like focus on the tour. And not that I was fucking, don't get me wrong, I wasn't lying in a puddle drinking, bottles. And which is nothing wrong with that. I mean, there is. You should look for. I mean, get my point.
Yeah.
But the point is,
not puddle.
I've realised I don't have very many interests because I was just sat around and if I had spared time in a city, I'd go. Oh, I'll do the show and then I'll probably just go to the pub.
Where's the pub? Yeah.
And then I'll stay in the bed for as long as possible and then go. But now I'm like, I need to. So today I went to the art gallery.
Nice. Which one?
I don't know.
The modern one or the national one?
The national one.
Okay. So like the one with the dinosaurs and shit in it?
No.
Animal room with
Didn't
skeletons.
say that.
On Chambers Street.
Well, the main one there near the park. Princes Street.
What, the like oil painting one?
Yeah, wait, in that one.
That one where you just look at like colonization in eras.
No, I looked at.
That's the one you went to.
No, I didn't go to
There's
that
so
one.
many good ones, and you went to that one.
I got offered a walk around for free.
Yeah, by who? Guy in a van.
There's just a bloke in the street.
You want to just walk around? All right, no, that's not. No, but that is.
No, well, by the time I'll go for a drink. Then is that what you want, Robin?
A bit.
Yeah.
No, but that is kind of it when you do a weekend in like a city, you kind of have to fill that Saturday daytime, don't you?
Yeah,
So
but I
you
would
either see
do
a
that.
film or-
I would just take my iPad to Spoons,
Yeah.
but now I can't do that.
I go museum. That's good though.
No, probably went to a shit one. Sorry, mate.
Well, if you went to the old one, like you could have messaged me.
Everything's old.
No, but there's a modern art gallery where it's like Irvin Welsh and portraits of Billy Connolly and stuff, and you went to this one where it's like
He's old.
this man owned everything in the 14th
Look
century.
at that.
Is it the one with the different coloured rooms? So there's like a yellow room
I
and a blue.
don't know. I wasn't really listening or paying much attention because I was just thinking about alcohol.
Right. What did they drink?
Everything was a
What did they
pint.
drink in the 16th century? Yeah, that is how you have to fill your day.
Yeah, so I haven't got any interests. I'm going to have to get some interests. I've started reading a Stephen King book.
Wait, what one?
I don't know. I just saw Stephen King and I like him probably.
The Shining's very good.
It's called On Writing.
Oh no, I've read that.
Yeah.
It's
I've
good.
only just
It's about,
started
it's
it.
about writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be interesting.
He's
I was reading
terrifying.
Salem's Lot for ages and I
Yeah.
just thought, I can't be fucking, but I
Yeah.
get it. Let's get to the vampires. Fucking yeah, he lives there. He's a bit of a prick. He's a nice enough
that's your
guy.
lot,
Just that he's
Salem,
getting by.
then.
Oh, that sheriff's having a go though. He's
Yeah.
trying a little bit hard. Fair play. Ain't as stupid as I thought. But I already know the ending because it's just two of them left in a little time. Like, well, I'm guessing they all die.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's your Salem's Lot.
He did a series called the Gunslinger series, and it was 9 books long.
Is that it's not to do with the Dark Tower, is it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
9 books, window and glass, and all this stuff. And I read 3 of them, and I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
You're chasing this guy.
So if I'm playing a video game now and I get to the very end, you know the boss is always hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
I go, I know I'll beat this eventually, so I'm all right.
Well, you just don't do it because you know that you will do
Because all I
it.
have to do is learn the
combination.
Yeah. And then keep going, and then I'm
Can't
like,
be
well, I
arsed.
will do it. So I'll just pretend I get it. I will do it. I know I could. It's not impossible, is it? So I just leave it and I sell it and get a new one.
What? So you never actually do it?
No, I got to the end of
You just know
Kronos,
that you-
and I'm like, yeah, I get it. I can beat this person eventually, but it's hard work, isn't it? All right, and what I'm going to see a cutscene. I don't even like the cutscenes. When I first got video games in the 90s, I loved the cutscenes. It was like, oh wow, Wing
Yeah, it's like
Commander
a mini
3.
movie.
Look, Mark Hamill having a go with a lion there. And you'd see the film bits, which are great. I got Pioneer 2, The Darkling, loved it. Clive Owen walk around. You got Christopher Walken in it. But now I'm not bothered. Films are just cutscenes from video games.
Melt in my head that you get to the end of a game and go, I'll probably do it at some point, and you just turn it off. And what do you do? Just go make a cup of tea.
I just package it. I get it on eBay. I take a photo of it and I sell it. I go, as good as new. Last level's not been finished. Not even touched the last level. The disc won't be scratched.
He's the most wonderful man ever, man. That's
Warhammer 40 cows guy. I get it, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
Sell
what
it.
happens at the
Get
end of
Kronos.
Resident
I get
Evil.
it. Sell it.
Still get it. Sell it.
That's why I like
eBay,
Fortnite. You just crack it. Just say
Yeah, just
it.
keep going.
Keep going,
Yeah.
keep
I only
going.
ever play Call of Duty for that same mindless. You know, you're getting bad from a corporate gig, and you're just like, I just want to kill.
Yeah.
You just have just done a gig in fucking Essex.
I've not done many corporate gigs. I did
but
one
you're
recently.
big. You're big time.
Yeah, I know. I want corporate gigs though.
Yeah.
I did one where I did a
Peroni,
quiz.
book him.
But I won't be drinking out of it unless you do zero.
Yeah, they do 0.
I'm all right. I quite like Guinness Zero.
It's quite good,
But
isn't it?
I'm not got used to ordering them now without going, have a Guinness Zero. I've got trying to cut down.
Do you ever
just
go-
order it.
Do you ever go in and they say, do you want a Guinness or do you want a Guinness extra cold? And you're like, we're in Britain, it's freezing. Either.
Yeah.
Like, give me a normal Guinness and I'll stand outside for a bit and then it's extra cold.
Yeah. But if they did say that, I would be like, well, do you mind if I have a look and see what else you've got? What's this Guinness you're pushing on me?
Can I have this extra warm one?
And you walk in. Would you like a Guinness or an extra cold? Maybe I want neither.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I just want to pretend to look for something, and as if I'm meeting someone, and I'm going to use your toilet, and I'm going to block it.
Yeah. Did you ever get into the... You drink Guinness or did you just drink
I do, yeah.
Did
but
you ever
I
do the
know-
split in the G nonsense?
No, I don't know. What?
Is that
What?
where you... So the Guinness logo is where it is, and splitting the G is this viral fad now where you have to... First drink you take of it, you split the G, so you split the logo in the middle in terms of where the Guinness...
What's the point? Who's that for?
It's a big deal, man.
But Guinness have created that. It's not a fucking... Guinness have
I
done
got
it
into
because because you're a moron.
Yeah.
But that's because they go, oh, well, let's pretend there's a thing.
Yeah.
I might do it, Phil. You've got to walk out halfway through my act. And to be honest, I think people have already started doing it.
Split the film.
Who's been pushing that split the film? Is that a thing happening?
But yeah, no, the thing. Where
Don't come back for the second half.
I went to the
we
pub.
get it.
I went to the pub at Christmas, and everyone's like drinking and looking and
Yeah.
taking a photo if they did.
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
Well, it's
like-
because I've not been out because I had my head transplant.
Oh, yeah.
And people think I've lied. I'm not lied.
I did think you'd lied.
No, because I lie
So you
about
put up
everything.
this video about like there's some little ones coming in and I was like, because you're so funny all the time on social media and just as a human being, I was like, this is this a
I don't know
bit?
about today.
This is a bit. This is real. Like I thought that was a bit, and then you did tag in like the clinic or whatever. And I was like, oh no, it's not a bit.
Because I got offered it. Because I basically
Free.
Well,
Or did you have to shout them out?
well, basically, what happens is, I thought you got like loads of good like offers when you got on TV.
Well,
I
I
remember
was
Joe
gonna-
Lycett years ago. I was like, "What's it like?" And I just remember he went, "It's weird. People keep wanting to give me free stuff," and I was like, "That sounds brilliant." But all the things I've been offered are things that basically went, "We saw you on Taskmaster. You're like shit. Can we get you some new stuff?" And I'm like, "Ugh." But with that, they basically went, "Do you want to come in and have a chat and look at it?" And I was like, "I'm not bothered. I like my hairline." Like Walter Goggins thing. I'm like, "I like that.
Yeah.
I'm all right." So
I'm him.
yeah, and he went, "You know that'll be gone in about 3 years. What you've got at the minute." I went, "Oh yeah, let's have a look at it then." and
Oh, really?
and then I didn't want to bring my hairline any lower down. I wanted to keep that. And it was Kai Humphries because he had his done.
Yeah, he goes then.
And I said, "Well, I'm keeping." And because it was the night before I was doing this thing for Radio 4, and Danny McLaughlin was like going, "What do you mean you're going to keep it where it is?" Because I'm just going to keep that and like fill it out.
That was going to be my first question.
Yeah.
Like, why would you?
And he went, "Why? What's wrong?" He said, "Just do it." I went, "No, I like this." He went, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like,
I can
I
imagine
think
Danny
it's
saying that
right.
as well.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, maybe he's got a
Why?
point." And then Kai Humphries went, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm just going to bring it down like maybe a centimetre." And he went,
Fucking weird,
He
man.
went, "Bring it down a centimetre." He went, "Just bring it down." I went, "No, I like the hairline receded." And then Kai Humphries went, "That's like someone saying, all your flies are undone." You go, "Oh, thanks, mate," and then just do it halfway up.
Yeah, it is
and then
that.
carry on.
It's
But I went,
that.
so, and then I went to the
That's
surgeon.
mental.
And the doctor was great. And he was like, doing the line at the beginning, I went, "So I want it up here." And he was like, "No." He went, "No." He says, "I'm not doing that." And I
Yeah.
went, because he's good at saying, he said, "There's no, why would you do that?" And I was like, "Well, I like it." And then I showed him a picture of Jude Law. I went, "Look at Jude Law. I think he's had his done, but he's kept his hairline." And he just went, and he just looked at me and he went, "This is a very different man." I went,
Oh, really?
"All right, mate." I went, "Yeah, all right, you're right." I went, "Just do it." So, but we compromised and got so I've got a bit of a peak, but it falls out after the first 2 weeks.
Yeah,
So that's
and then
why it
blooms.
doesn't look like
It
nothing's
looks
happened.
phenomenal.
Yeah, it's nothing's happened yet, but and then it comes. So it'll start growing back soon to about here, ish. So that is where it was. Oh, I fucking hope so. If it doesn't, I'm gonna look right now.
Are you gonna get like? Are you gonna be like a fringe? Are you gonna get like a big?
It'll be weird. Well, I've still got to get the top done at some point
Yeah.
because there was so many graphs. So you can't do it all. Well, some people do, and it's like a bit silly.
I'm mad.
But he's a really good.
Have you got like an end result that you want to get? Because I can't.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
I know I
not
can't, but I
this.
still
Like,
can't.
I just
so I'm
imagine the
interested
head
to
and the
see.
side. I'm jealous of the sideburns.
Yeah, but anyone can get
But
them.
no, no,
well,
no, no,
what you have to do here is
No, no,
trim
no,
the
no.
rest.
No.
Oh, you'd be
I've
surprised.
tried.
What
I do
do you
that
mean
thing
you've
every
tried?
time I shave. I leave the tash, I giggle at it for a minute, and then I go pedophile, and
Yeah.
then I shave it off. And I've tried to do the mutton chops.
Well,
And I can't do it. Like, not that. That's
but I think you'd look good with the mutton chop. Maybe you should do the thing
the
where you're
lemmy.
like, yeah. That's what you should do. Now,
don't-
I've got
nah,
them a razor at the hotel. It won't take me 5 minutes to get there and back.
All right.
Let's shave you
do
here.
that as extra bonus. On Patreon. It's,
Get on Patreon. Now time for your
Phil-
balls.
Phil
Let's get
shaving me
those
like
little
Sweeney
balls.
Todd. Let's go to the museum.
But yeah, I don't know what my second specialist. What was my second specialist? I've got to
I
say
can't
the word
remember we spoke about the
specialist.
museum.
Yeah, it was nice actually.
Yeah, good museum. It is a good museum, but it's not the best one.
It wasn't a museum. It was the National Gallery.
Gallery, yeah, portrait gallery. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
shite. It's shite.
It wasn't shite.
It's
It was
all
great.
old stuff. Like
No, it wasn't.
There's one
no.
near. There's one.
It's
on
all the
Queen
same,
Street
but
that's
yeah, but I don't
good.
want the modern one.
Okay, you like to look at old stuff.
I like looking at old stuff, mate.
Is it the one with the guy ice skating?
Yeah, it's got that guy.
Yeah, that's my
upstairs.
favorite thing. Look at that and then leave.
But they don't have him. They've got the the Staggies, the big seller,
Yeah, it's aye. People
Monica
love
the
a
Glen
stag.
in it.
Monica the Glen, yeah. People
Taggart,
people love
Taggart
a-
or something. Isn't it?
People love a big deer. Stagger. People love
Do you
a
reckon
deer.
Taggart's still like the go-to Scottish TV series? That used to always be the
Yeah.
joke, wasn't it? Taggart,
Tiger, River City.
Rivers City,
River City.
Cadfile. Oh no, that was Taggart, wasn't it?
I always think Chris Tarrant when I hear Taggart.
Oh, right.
Chris Tarrant.
I bet Still Games the main
It's
one.
got to
now.
be up there, man.
Yeah.
It's got to be up there.
Tell you what's really good at the minute, I don't know why I've gone on to this, is our loads of sketch comedies, and I've got a second wind on TikTok and things, like
Yeah, you
like
just,
Chewing the Fat and
McDonald's are doing a
Absolutely
promotion with
not.
Friends. at the minute.
That's weird. Isn't it?
I was drunk last night and I got 2 Phoebes and I'd already got a Phoebe.
Oh God! You got 3 Phoebes. Phoebes.
I'm pretending one's her twin from the show, Ursula. I've got Phoebe, Ursula, and then the extra one.
Oh God!
But yeah, anyway, point is they'll get recycled through social media. Is that what you mean?
Well, do you know what I've realised I say very often now, which is quite sad, is I go, poor Matthew Perry, which is a weird thing that comes out. It's a shame though, isn't it?
Have you read his book?
No, isn't that weird bit in it when he goes, and yet Keanu Reeves lives.
So they released a new version of that book where it was all edited, all the
Why did that go? I
Keanu
don't
beef, like
understand
he
how
cut
that...
it all because he was up against him for every audition, and he was like, I hated him, and then it got out and went viral that he'd been this kind of lippy about Keanu Reeves, and then,
so was he trying to be funny? He actually...
No, he like owns how horrible he was at that time in his book. He was like, I was an asshole.
But when he says, and yet Keanu Reeves lives, was that him trying to be like funny? Or at that point when he was writing it?
Maybe, I don't know.
And it just didn't come across well. Because
No,
Keanu Reeves is like
better.
the nicest
Everyone's
man.
like, what the fuck? Keanu's awesome.
Yeah, I can't see anyone genuinely being angry with that guy.
Yeah.
Except for Dracula, obviously, he was really... really
not bad
angry
there.
with him.
His book is... Yeah, but he does own how much of a shit person he was.
Sad though, isn't it, eh?
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. I think that's the best way to end the episode.
He won't be there for you. That might be a good end.
Well, it'll be there for you.
Speaking of firm friends.
Yes, friends is my specialist subject.
Yeah. Right, that is a good point. Then.
Is that it?
I think so, unless you want to speak about anything else.
I feel like I've not been funny.
We've got 3 minutes.
I don't like the way I've sat like this.
I like it.
No, I
like
think it looks
shirt. Where's the
arrogant,
shirt
doesn't it?
from?
I've got it second hand.
Teeth.
I've got it second hand.
Phil, you're like a national treasure. Why are you buying second hand?
Don't say that.
Second hand.
Because the
you
national
understand the
treasures
amount of
usually
messages that I've had from people being like, Phil Ellis is on the thing. And I'm like, yeah.
Why,
and you're
when
buying,
did you
where
say?
you buying this
Who
from?
have you been telling?
Mum.
Yeah, your mum messages you.
I sent you a message of when we watched the Spitting Task.
Oh yeah.
And my mum's got her hand over her face.
Yeah, she's going to keep this in my memory.
Yeah. She loves you.
Oh, well, hello,
like
Mum.
everyone loves you.
Hello, Mum.
PhilEllisComedy.com.
You got a good lad here. You've done a good job.
She's from Middleton.
Yeah, Middleton. It's all right, Middleton, isn't it? Whereabouts did you grow up? I don't know if I turn up.
Yeah, no, I was born in Rochdale.
Yeah. But I'm not from Manchester, though.
Right, Leeds.
I'm from Preston.
Leeds.
No, Preston.
Leeds.
You stop telling everyone I'm from Leeds.
Preston.
And stop telling people I'm on your show.
I know where you... School beginning with an R?
Where you get that?
School beginning with an R?
No, Runshaw College.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you've not done any facts about me.
I have. Oh, Peter Mandelson arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office.
Uh-oh, breaking news.
Cultural hotspot.
When this goes out, there's breaking news.
It's Phil and Robin's hot takes. He's bad, ain't he?
I think so. Do you think we're going to get one of them pictures?
I don't really
of him?
watch the news, but I think they're all bad. Oh, is that him? No, that was Rees Mogg when he was like...
No,
Rees Mogg was the one who was in the thing doing it, wasn't he?
No, I was trying to do it with Prince Andrew.
Oh, the short Coke nostril one.
Yeah.
Andrew now.
Well, they're all bloody wrong. Is everyone
Andy.
in power? But if anything happens to me now, though, you know who did it? I was listening to a podcast about Eyes Wide Shut, and now because of everything, everyone's saying we think Stanley Kubrick was murdered.
What?
He was just quite unhealthy and 70 odd, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's old.
And had been making a film for over 2 years.
Yeah, why can't people just die and like that be it? Not
I don't
be an
think
issue?
70 is that old, though, to be fair.
Scotland.
So now the more I think about it, you're right, Robin. I think there was an inside joke.
Scotland is old.
Oh God,
That's double.
yeah.
That's double. That's double
still
points.
Can't be a thing,
That's
can it? In
140.
Scotland,
I don't know. Like in the village that I'm from, people either die really early due to sadness, or they live to about 100. Like my mum is a support worker, and she still supports someone who's I think 104. So they either kind of dinosaurs or mid-20s. I've had enough of this shit.
Weathered, aren't they? But they're all just
they're
like
all
the front of a cliff.
Yeah, it's all.
But
Yeah.
what? How come your mum's? Why bother? Just can she not like turn the heating off so she just can have half a day on a Friday, so she doesn't have to keep going and looking after this old fuck. How with them? She'll be like, all right, I'll see you on Tuesday. You all right, Janet? Okay. Yeah. Opening the windows.
Oh no! I left
Opening the
front door
window.
open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unplugging
so-
the fridge so everything goes off.
I'll ask.
See you, Vera. Take care, love. It's
yeah.
not funny that though. You look after people.
Chance to be a fine thing.
Oh, promises.
Yeah.
So you've done your will, haven't you, Vera?
Yeah. He's made her write it all over to her. Anyway, we should probably.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
It's a weird
Really
podcast, isn't it? It's not.
No, it's good.
Is it good?
I mean, I don't know.
Did you have fun?
I wouldn't listen to it.
Did you have fun? You wouldn't. You
What
don't.
is fun,
You
isn't
don't
it, a
play
concept?
most computer games to the end, so I don't
No, you're
expect you to listen
right,
to this.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I had a lovely time. Thank you for
you
having
so
me.
much, Phil Ellis.
I feel I
Go
should
see
have been-
Phil if you can ever get a ticket, because I can't, and like I'm talking to him now.
You can get a ticket if you're at Leicester Square Theatre in London on the 19th of March. I think that's the right date.
Yeah, well, my
extra show.
award nominated solo show is
So
on.
that's it. Thank you so much for
It's
coming.
it's on at the Glasgow
Thanks,
Comedy
Robin,
Show on
we
the
have to
same
cut
day.
you off there. We have to cut you off. I'm so sorry.
Same
Thank
date,
you
so
so much
don't
for
go.
listening. See you again next week with my special guest. I won't quite say who it is. Who is it next time?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't book ahead.
Shania Twain.
Oh, that'd be so good. A specialist subject, not music.
Never could superimpose Shania Twain over
You've been
Robin.
amazing. This is where the music that I don't have goes.
Thanks for coming. Now mine. It's my show.
Taddy bye.
It'd
Be
weird
nice
if I
to
just
each
took
other.
it over.